Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Wheeler is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy's one of the best right-handed arms in the game of baseball. I was fortunate to be able to be at Phillies spring training camp a couple of years ago and watched him throw from the bullpen mound, and my mouth just dropped how good this guy is. He has that explosive fastball down in the zone, great assortment of off-speed pitches. This is one of the top pitchers in the game, and if he's on, good luck getting any knocks off this guy.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah. That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber swinging a ball hit on the ground. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 2-out double left stranded. Bottom of the 1st, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Patrick Corbin gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour. Slider, without a doubt, his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the 1st out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I think Alec Boehm is certainly a guy we are excited to watch play. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every 3rd at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Into the box, number 37, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the 1st.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he...
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled down the line. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. That brings up Alec Bohm. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. His career line against Wheeler, he has 7 hits in 28 tries. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
At the plate now is Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Maton.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now.
Maton.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 0-2 the count to Miller. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Andrew Knapp. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Phillies down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Patrick Corbin. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move, and no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
1-2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the AB now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Into the box, number 37. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Gene Segura standing in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Alec Bohm. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Nick Maton fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
First pitch on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Bell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He spoils another one and will do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hoskins gathers it in. Misses. Ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Next to stand in is Josh Harrison. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Chopper down the third baseline.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Starlin Castro. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, still ranging back. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Nationals have drawn even now at 3-3.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Stepping in once again is Brad Miller. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The right fielder, Brad Miller.
First delivery to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now Andrew Knapp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate now, Zach Wheeler. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Victor Robles digging in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the AB now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Josh Bell will be next. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Three and 1. Here it is. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-3.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And the pitch.
No, that missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Phillies 3. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, number 37. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Phillies down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Starlin Castro will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
First pitch of the AB now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Harrison aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a soft liner toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Catcher.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Digging in will be Victor Robles. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with one away. Count even now at 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. 1-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Nats leave a pair. They still lead it 6-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rhys Hoskins, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now the first pitch, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
Now to the plate, here is Alec Bohm. Singled last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, the shortstop.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Didi Gregorius gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 6 and the Phillies 3. Didi Gregorius is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. 7th inning, ready to roll, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Juan Soto will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Josh Bell hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering. The 0-1 delivery. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nationals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brad Miller. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Andrew Knapp. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league, they definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Nationals 6 and the Phillies 4. David Hale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-2, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Harrison on at first, nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Miller finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for Washington. They still lead it 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wander Suero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Avila will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate is number 37. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on the way. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Gene Segura. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Phillies 5. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Strike. No ball. One strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
So next to hit is Alex Avila. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next is National.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Stepping in next, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 4 so far. Sam Coonrod enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Avila, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Grounded to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's set and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Stepping in now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Philly down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick Corbin is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Wheeler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.